Now, I know you've probably seen this video like 100 times now. You've probably seen 100 different people do a response to this. And I might be beating the dead horse a little bit. But this video was just so cringeworthy and stupid that I could not just sit around and not talk about it.
Hey fellow white guys.
It's about to be a new year.
And there's a few things we think you could do a little bit better in 2017.
Yeah, MTV probably should have stuck with doing music. I can't wait to hear another patronizing video about being white and what white people do wrong. I'm excited, aren't you?
First off, try to recognize that America was never great for anyone who wasn't a white guy.
I find that terribly insulting. That's just so ridiculous. Okay, why don't you move to any other country that's not the United States and tell me how bad it is. Tell me how much you love it there. How well they treat you. Non-violent drug offenders are getting locked up. Sure, you can make that argument. But that's terribly insulting to the people who have made it, who are colored. Like Barack Obama, you know, the guy who was elected president of the United States by both the popular vote and the Electoral College. How about Marco Rubio, a brown dude who was able to run for president? How about Ben Carson, who was able to run for president? How about Hillary Clinton, a evil woman who is able to run for president? You know, how about the famous actors and actresses? A few actors should just come to mind when you think of colored actors. Will Smith, obviously, being one of them, who starred in one of the greatest movies ever, based on my favorite novel and my favorite reboot of a movie, and that is I Am Legend. I love the book I Am Legend, and I love the Omega Man. Will Smith is a fucking badass. You can't forget Denzel Washington. That guy is an amazing actor. Anything Morgan Freeman is in, because I love the way he narrates things. I want Morgan Freeman to narrate my life. Not to mention, it's terribly insulting to all the athletes out there. You know, back when America was never great, you probably would hardly ever see a black athlete. And black actors were probably usually stereotyped and typecast as being a slave or an Uncle Tom. I just want you to move to other countries and see how they treat you and see how well you have it, because you probably won't have it as well as you do here.
Can we all just agree that Black Lives Matter isn't the opposite of All Lives Matter? Black lives just matter. There's no need to overcomplicate it.
Black Lives Matter isn't the opposite of All Lives Matter, then how come you throw a fit when anybody says white lives matter? We're not saying that white lives are more important than black lives. We're just saying, hey, white people have issues too. And if Black Lives Matter isn't the opposite of All Lives Matter, then how come you get mad when people say All Lives Matter? You see, then you'll twist it into, well, police brutality against black people. Yeah, I'm against police brutality too. I think a lot of police officers are pieces of shit. I mean, I respect the badge to an extent. So stop making it a race issue, because fucking white rednecks have issues with the police too. We wouldn't say All Lives Matter if you didn't say Black Lives Matter and then ignore everything else, especially the opinions of white people.
Also, Blue Lives Matter isn't a thing.
Cops weren't born with blue skin, right? I mean, yeah. They weren't born blue.
Okay, Blue Lives Matter is a thing, guys, simply because you have a bunch of colored people going out and killing police officers, whether or not police officers are black, white, Asian, brown, whatever race you want to name under the sun, whatever skin color that comes to mind. When we say Blue Lives Matter, we're not talking about skin color. That's how stupid you guys are. Okay, I need to adjust this. That guy at the end is not funny. He's not funny. It's really not funny. It's somebody attempting to be funny, and you're sitting back from afar and you're looking at it and you're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? That's not funny. Just stop. He's the guy that you boo off the stage. Okay, let me just say that Blue Lives Matter is a thing. Okay, I'm a libertarian. I am against police brutality, okay? But even I believe that Blue Lives Matter. You're starting a war against cops. You're justifying cop killings, essentially. And you can say, oh no, we don't support cop killing. Well, you're supporting Black Lives Matter, which advocates for cop killing. And Black Lives Matter hasn't disavowed cop killing. Never. Not once. Maybe there's individuals in there, but the ideology as a whole thinks it's okay to kill cops. And what does the blue skin have to do with anything? What does skin have to do with anything? You guys are so obsessed with skin color, it's ridiculous. Nobody is saying blue lives matter because they have blue skin. No, we're saying blue lives matter because they're people that dress up every day, wake up every day to go to work to protect and serve. Now, whether or not they're doing that is a different story, but you made it a race issue, not an issue of authority. So yeah, blue lives do matter, especially if they are killed unjustly.
Stop bragging about being woke. Stop saying woke.
I like how they stress that so much. Like, people are going out in the street saying woke. I haven't met anybody that has said woke. The only time I've ever heard woke was probably as a joke to make fun of people who talk like that. The fact that this made the video to me shows that they're just trying to fill up some time. They're just trying to fill in a gap in a video to add on more time.
Learn what mansplaining is, and then stop doing it.
Why don't you grow a pair of testicles before you tell me what to do to make my balls feel fucking comfortable?
Oh, and if you're a judge, don't prioritize the well-being of an Ivy League athlete over the woman he assaulted.
I hope they know that that's happened to a black kid, too. It's not a fucking race issue, it's a judge issue. Why don't you question the authority? All lives matter. So the girl who got raped, yeah, her life fucking matters. All lives matter. I like how they cherry-picked one instance, though, to put in their video and just you know, use that as a point to just fucking bat your way. They grab it, it's a fucking spike, and they're hammering that shit into your fucking brain. Like, it's a huge issue that's just happening non-stop. Like, it happens over and over and over and over and over and over again. And it's unique to white people. It's unique to white people. Yeah. Good logic. Good logic.
We all love Beyonce. And yeah, she's black, so of course she cares about black issues. I'm talking to you, Fox News.
Okay, first off, I love it how left-wingers, they say they hate the mainstream media, right? Mainstream media is terribly inaccurate and you just can't trust it. But when it's convenient for them, they just shit on Fox News and then accept every other platform of mainstream media. Oh, it's like a double standard, or it's the logic is just so beyond me. I don't understand it. I hate mainstream media, but, you know, when it's convenient for me and they agree with me, then it's just Fox News. Now, who is arguing that Beyonce shouldn't care about black people? Nobody's arguing that. Who the fuck argued that at all? No, I think the only time people had a problem with her was when she forced Black Lives Matter down your throat, a group that deserves to be disavowed, a group that is terroristic, in my opinion, and I am a fucking full-on fucking go ahead, shoot at the fucking government. Taxation is theft. Taxation is theft. I am a libertarian, okay? You gotta realize that rebellion and revolution is my whole ideology. Getting the government out of your life, questioning authority, fighting authority is my entire philosophy. You know that when a libertarian disagrees with you or critiques your movement or looks at you like you're a bunch of fucking idiots, you probably are an idiot.
Feel free to take Kanye West, though. You guys can have him.
You know what you did, Kanye.
Oh god, let's completely disavow Kanye West because he disagreed with me and my whole Black Lives Matter movement. Oh god. I'm surprised they didn't mention Lil Wayne in this video.
Nobody who has black friends says that they have black friends.
What? What? I have... What?
Just because you have black friends doesn't mean you're not racist. You can be racist with black friends.
Yes, you can, but realize that is just a defensive response to you calling them racist and putting them in a corner to where they feel like the only thing they can respond with is that they have black friends too, and that they understand what black people go through. Because you accuse people of being fucking racist and you strip away any platform they have of speech. So yes, people say that as a response to save themselves because they don't want to be lynched by the fucking mob.
Look, guys, we know nobody's perfect.
But honestly, you could do a little better in 2017.
Some of you guys do a great job. Some of you don't.
I don't like that last girl. She reminds me of those fucking stoners that sit in those girl stoners that think they are better than everybody and think they're so intelligent and have an IQ of fucking Albert Einstein. But their IQ is really that of fucking shit. Literal shit. Anyway, none of you guys are perfect, but if you could like change your skin color and just like stop being white and acknowledge your white privilege, then yeah, you would be so much better. But since I disagree with you, but I don't have any facts to back up anything I'm saying, yeah, you guys could do way better better. You know, if this video actually brought up any valid points, I would probably agree with it. Listen, if this video was made in the 1800s, even the early 1900s, and I was watching this, I'd probably be sitting here looking at my screen, and I would probably be like, yeah, you know, you guys make some good points. White people kind of suck. Yeah, white people kind of suck now. They suck. Yeah, you guys are, yeah, they're a bunch of racist fucks. That's what my thought process would be like. But since it's 2016 and you're pretending like we're in the early 1900s, yeah, I'm gonna look at you like you're a fucking idiot.
Please, because 2016 is bad. 2017 can't be worse than this, all right? Because this is bad.
Yeah, and you are the exact reason why 2016 was bad, and you're gonna be the reason why 2017 is fucking bad. God, isn't it just insulting that there's people like this that blame you for everything just for being white, and for defending yourself and saying you're not racist, and for voting Donald Trump because you're pissed off because city people control your lives, especially if you live in rural areas. You're just a fucking white asshole. How dare you? If there's anybody that's disconnected from what the average American goes through, it's fucking city-dwelling black gangsters, or it's the people in this video who have no idea what it's like to be white, or no, they have no idea what it's like to live in a rural town. They have no idea what it's like. They have no idea what the culture is like. They don't understand, and they think they are better than you because they live in a city and they make a living off of making videos and being in the media. It's fucking ridiculous, and it's insulting. These guys are the most intellectually dishonest, the most intellectually challenged people ever to exist. Did you like that video? Then don't forget to subscribe for more content. Leave a comment about your thoughts or about what you want to see next. Or if you want to call me names for having different political opinions than you, then be my guest. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.